Hello everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel on the art of alopecia. For those who don't know me, my name is Marcy, and on this YouTube channel we primarily do wig reviews. I have been wearing wigs for 15 years now. I've had alopecia basically my entire life since I was about 5 years old. It's been one crazy journey, but I love doing these videos because I love helping you guys feel more empowered to navigate the online wig world, because let me tell you, I know how intimidating it is. The wig industry has completely doubled or tripled over the last few years, which is crazy. It's kind of good, kind of crazy, kind of confusing because there are so many options out there. But without further ado, let's get into the real reason why you clicked on this video, and that is to see a review by the Canadian brand Bimz Hair. So Bimz Hair is located in Oakville, Ontario, just outside of Toronto. If you ever find yourself in the neighborhood, I would definitely recommend booking a consultation. She has an in-person salon. You can also shop online from wherever you are in the world. So if you are interested, just know that you can either shop online or in person. I have two beautiful blonde wigs to show you guys today. This is Miss Lily. This one on the website doesn't have a specific name, but don't you worry, I will have the direct links down below. You guys don't have to try and find them on the website. Direct links, the way to go. Let's start with our blonde bombshell. She is 24 inches in length. Both of these wigs are human hair, made with premium human hair. Good quality, running my hands through the hair, no knots in sight, pretty silky smooth for the most part. She is a gorgeous, gorgeous blonde. And for those who are new here, I only film my reviews in front of a big window, in front of the natural lighting. This is a good representation of what the wig is going to look like if you were to order her. Fortunately, we're dealing with some streaks of light, but we're just gonna have to continue on. Okay, so on the website, this is Miss Lily Blondie. As I mentioned, she's 24 inches. It says on the website that she's a generous 320 gram weight. I don't know if that means the density, but let's just say the density is pretty high because she's got a lot of hair. She is a 13x6 lace front, lace top, which basically means that she is a glueless cap, so you can easily throw her on and out the door you go. You don't have to worry about any glue or adhesive because she does have these ear tabs. You can change the part wherever you'd like. She comes with a side part, but you can always request a middle part. In terms of the rest of her cap construction, she is a machine wefted back. She's got a resistance band with some silicone throughout for extra grip. And then also, honestly, silicone all throughout the cap, so she is very, very secure and comfortable. Got adjustment straps at the back. Of course, we've got some combs throughout in case you do have hair, but just note that these are easily removable if you have no purpose for combs, just like me. She is like a golden blonde. She is the perfect summery, buttery blonde. Some rooting, which makes it look very natural. Alrighty, let's throw her on. Rule of thumb when you are buying a wig, make sure to measure your head. See where your measurements fall with the specific brand that you are looking at, because every brand is going to have different sizing. So this piece is unfortunately way too big for me. Why I know that is because the ear tabs are sitting on top of my ears. They should be sitting right in front. So rule of thumb, the most important things that you must do before purchasing a wig is measuring your head in accordance to the specific brand's measuring chart. Oh my goodness, she is absolutely stunning. I love this color. A darkened root makes it look very, very natural. Hair is good quality. Some face framing layers as well. Let me stand up so you guys can see the full length. Okay, so I am 5 foot, so she is almost at, honestly, my waist. Actually, she is at my waist. That is crazy. Little side profile. I am digging the side part. Normally I don't do a whole lot of side parts, but I'm kind of digging it for this wig. Oh my goodness, she's gorgeous. In terms of her hairline, I didn't cut the lace fully because I'm not keeping her because she is too big for me. She's gonna find a home elsewhere. But I wanted to show you this hairline. So if you're seeing specks of lace, that just means that it needs to be cut a little bit further. This excess lace would not be there because the ear tab would sit right in front of your ear and you could trim this. But this is the hairline. Now, the knots are semi-bleached, but all depends on personal preference. What bleaching the knots does is that it makes the pigmentation fully transparent on your skin, but you have to pay a price for that. Bleaching the knots alters the integrity of the lace, so the lace is not going to last as long. You kind of have to pick and choose as a wig wearer if you want your wig to last longer, or if you want to have fully transparent knots, change for it not lasting as long. Because obviously lace is like one of the most delicate materials on the market. There are definitely pros and cons to both. Also depends on your skin color. So I am very, very fair. Knots are going to appear more on my skin than someone who has a bit darker skin than I do. Just keeping it real with you guys, but just know at Bimz Hair, you can basically customize anything. Just reach out to them, tell them exactly what you want, and they will deliver. Miss Lily Blondie is absolutely gorgeous. I do not want to take her off, but we need to move on to wig number 2, so let's do that. Okay, I closed the window just a little bit because that streak of light was really bothering me, but it's really bright outside, so the light is projecting into the room. But let's move on to wig number 2. She doesn't really have a name on the website. She's just 14 inches mid-length, ash blonde and ash brown wig. That's her name on the website. But to make it easier, I will have a direct link down below, and also just look for a picture of me because I think I actually reviewed this wig a few years ago. So we're just gonna do it again. So as I mentioned in the title of her name, she is 14 inches in length. She is definitely low in density, which I honestly prefer. She is a mix of an ash blonde and ash brown. She comes in various different sizes. In terms of her cap construction, she is a lace front, lace top from ear to ear. She does have those ear tabs. Is a machine close wefted back with adjustment straps at the back. She's a little bit different from the other cap construction. The other one had more silicone in it and had the resistance band, and this one has a little bit less than that. But if you wanted a cap construction more like that, then honestly just reach out to Bimz Hair and I'm sure that they can create it for you. These ones have these little clips. Again, they can be easily removed if you do not have a purpose for them. This is a glueless wig. It is perfect for beginners or anyone who just wants something easy for their morning. Let's throw her on. I'm so not used to having straight hair. I usually always give my wigs a little bit of a curl, so this is like a little bit weird for me. Alrighty, let me open up the curtain just so you guys can see this wig in direct light. Ooh, pretty. She is so beautiful. I love an ash blonde wig. Yes, she is just so light. And I love a light wig. Now, if you are a baldy like me, I would definitely recommend checking out the other cap construction versus this one. I think it's going to be much more comfortable, especially if you don't have any hair and you don't require any clips. Now, this one doesn't come with any face framing layers, but I'm sure you can request face framing layers. If you go in person, then you can definitely get in some face framing layers. That's always something that I recommend to make the wig feel more like you, and also it normalizes the process of wearing hair, and it also makes the wig look more natural. This one also has some excess lace because I gotta send her to her new home. This is the part line. Again, the knots are semi-bleached. Again, this lace would not be there, but just to give you an idea of the hairline, this wig fits me better because the ear tabs are in front of my ears, which is exactly where they should be. Again, you can change the part wherever you would like. You just have to train the hair to go in the direction that you want it. aka you need to create the part, to wet it down, and you need to blow dry it in place. This wig, she is gorgeous. I love her color. I love how light she is. Perfect wig for the summer. It's very breathable, very light, effortless, natural as well. Okay, I'm gonna stop mumbling there. I want to know in the comments which is your favorite. Do you like the Lily Blondie, or do you like this unknown name girl? Wig number 1, wig number 2. Tell me which one you like. Now, if you do find yourself in Oakville, Ontario, Canada, then I would highly recommend booking a consult with Bimz Hair. You could always shop online. I will put their website down below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. But without further ado, we will see you next time on The Art of Alopecia. Bye, guys!